Welcome to the Lakers Highlights Today channel. Before we get into the news, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Now, let's dive into the latest Lakers updates. Hey there, Lakers fans! Are you ready for another hot take on the team's future moves? Today, we're looking at a potential trade that could bring back a familiar face to Los Angeles and, more importantly, solve one of the roster's biggest issues. Could Jordan Clarkson be the missing piece to take this team to the next level? Let's discuss. With LeBron James and Luka Doncic leading the squad, the Lakers have shown flashes of championship potential, but their bench scoring inconsistency has been a glaring issue. The team ranks just 28th in bench points per game, a problem that simply cannot be ignored. Austin Reaves is a talented player, but the Lakers still lack a true microwave scorer, someone who can step onto the court and keep the offense flowing when the starters rest. That's where Jordan Clarkson comes in. The former Laker and past sixth man of the year has exactly what this team needs: instant scoring, shot creation, and a fearless mentality in clutch moments. His $14 million contract expires next year, and with the Utah Jazz in rebuild mode, a move back to Los Angeles could be a natural fit. The proposed deal would send Clarkson to the Lakers in exchange for Maxi Kleber and draft capital, giving the Jazz future flexibility while providing the Lakers with an immediate boost for their playoff push. The big question is, would this trade fix the bench issues and make the Lakers even more dangerous in the postseason? The former sixth man of the year is proving he's still an elite scorer, averaging 16.6 points per game this season. He combines shot creation, perimeter efficiency at 36.5% from three, and a killer instinct in clutch moments. Exactly what this team needs to strengthen its playoff push. Right now, the Lakers don't have a reliable bench scorer to keep the offense going when the stars take a break. Gabe Vincent is averaging just 5.9 points per game and hasn't been the answer off the bench. Clarkson, on the other hand, is a natural scorer who can take control of the second unit and keep the offense flowing, whether in transition or isolation. Under JJ Redick's system, he would add a new dynamic to the rotation and could be the missing piece to balance the roster. And there's a nostalgic touch to this story. Clarkson was drafted by the Lakers in 2014, but unlike his first stint, this time he'd be back fighting for a championship alongside LeBron James and Luka Doncic. With the Kings still playing at an MVP level at 40 years old, the Lakers need to be in win-now mode. But does this trade make sense for Utah? The Jazz are in the middle of a rebuild, and holding onto Jordan Clarkson for another season might not be the best strategy. With his contract entering its final guaranteed year, they run the real risk of losing him for nothing in free agency. So why not turn him into future assets while they still can? With this trade, Utah would secure a valuable 2030 first-round pick swap and a 2025 second-round pick, pieces that could be used to acquire future talent. Additionally, Maxi Kleber may not be a flashy name, but he brings an important veteran presence and versatility to the frontcourt. The biggest benefit for the Jazz, however, is creating more opportunities for their young talent. Keontae George has already shown flashes of brilliance as a playmaker, and Colin Sexton remains a high-energy scoring threat. Without Clarkson on the roster, these players would have more freedom to develop and take on larger roles. At the end of the day, this trade makes sense for both sides. The Lakers get the scoring punch they desperately need off the bench, while the Jazz invest in their future and give their young core more room to grow. Lakers Nation. This is one of those rare trades that seems like a win-win for both teams. The Lakers are in dire need of a reliable scoring threat off the bench, and Jordan Clarkson fits the bill perfectly. Already accustomed to playing alongside star talent, he wouldn't have any issues adjusting to a role next to LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and Austin Reaves. Plus, Clarkson has playoff experience and knows how to step up when it matters most. For the Jazz, this trade represents a smart asset management move. Clarkson is a fan favorite in Utah, but with the team focused on developing young talent, holding on to him until free agency and losing him for nothing wouldn't be a strategic decision. By acquiring Maxi Kleber and valuable draft picks, Utah adds a versatile veteran to the rotation while maintaining flexibility for future moves. In the end, this is the kind of trade where both teams come out in a better position. The Lakers strengthen their roster with an elite bench scorer, crucial for a deep playoff run, while the Jazz gain valuable assets for their rebuild. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think? Would Jordan Clarkson be the ideal addition to bring the scoring spark this team needs, or should the Lakers look elsewhere in the market? Drop your thoughts in the comments. See you next time, Lakers Nation.